research, from our research work, on the management of micronutrients in soils and plants with respect to nutritional security. As we know that there are more than 100 elements in periodical table, but all are not essential for plant, for animal, or for health. As you know, the 18 to 19 nutrients are essential for plant nutrition. Among them, on the basis of their requirement and availability, categorized under major, secondary, and micro. But I restrict my topic on micro. As you know, that the micronutrients are required in very small quantity for the normal plant growth and development. And they are iron, manganese, zinc, copper, boron, molybdenum. They are the micronutrients. The history, theory of the rice, first reported by Nerne in 1965. And this research focused on the micronutrient research, particularly in our India. And thereafter, after 1965, AIC had All India Coordinated Research Project established throughout the country. Earlier, only 7 to 8 AICRP centers. Nowadays, 18 centers established across the country. The importance of micronutrients not only for the plant nutrition, it is also important for the animal and human health also. And it is important to note that the minerals and trace elements which are essential in human nutrition, not necessary for the essential for the plant nutrition, and vice versa. Inadequate consumption, diet will cause the health problem like sickness, poor health, and impaired development in humanity. And dietary micronutrient deficiency will cause the large group of the people. And World Health Organization estimates that globally some 2 billion people are affected by iron deficiency, and some 750 million people are affected by for iron deficiency, and around 50 million due to the iodine deficiency. And widespread deficiency of the zinc also reported different reports. Here the case that the soils of the country and soils of the different countries analyzed for the zinc status, and we can see here the orange color, the deficiency of the zinc, the soils of the different countries. The deficiency of the zinc reflects in the human also, and we can see in the upper part, in moderate to high deficiency observed in human also. This is the reflection of the deficiency of the soil. ACLP work on the delineation program. With the soil sample from the different region, different block, and the different AHRP the work on delineation, and this is the summary of the more than around 2 lakhs soil samples collected by the different centers, and it is reported that the around 8% soils are deficient in iron, and around 30% soils are deficient in zinc. And this is the case of the individual state. Uh, Here one example for the Gujarat state. Likewise, Tamil Nadu state also having this type of map and published also. In Gujarat, around 7,500 samples analyzed here, and around both is 28.6% soils are deficient in zinc, and 14% soils are deficient in iron. I have restricted my topic only to iron and zinc because of the nutritional security important element apart from the manganese, copper, boron, molybdenum. So I will talk about only for the zinc and iron, most important both micronutrients. This figure, or we can say the map of the Dang district. Gujarat, the Dang district declared as an organic district. Organic district. Throughout the farmers of the Dang district, they are cultivating the crop with organic sources. But picture as a, for the soil scientist very interesting. The green color indicates the sufficiency of the available iron. This is DTP extractable iron. But on the left side, we can see the available zinc status uh, margin to deficiency. Very interesting result we got. And there are a number of discussion why this happened. Extraction is same, DTP extraction is same, instrument is same, only the element different. Okay, even though almost similar result mostly found, but here the zinc deficiency throughout the block of the land. So they are organically grown the crop. But after thorough discussion and thorough review, they conclude that the organically bound zinc or in case of the soil that do not extract in DTP. Therefore, whatever the result we found that in deficient rate, the organically bound genes are more found in the soil. It is more multi-nutrient deficiency. Nowadays, the individual deficiency of the soil and deficiency of the particular micronutrient are important, but more than one or two or three nutrients are deficient in the same soil. It is more concern for our soil health, plant health, and even animal health and human health also. So we can see the IACRT Bhopal reported that the sulfur, zinc, and boron, three important secondary and micronutrient deficiencies reported, particularly in Orissa, then followed by Bihar and third number Karnataka. So Karnataka soil also has the deficiency of the sulfur, zinc, and boron. So today morning we have seen that the boron deficiency in research of Vanita also. In case of the sulfur, zinc, and iron, soils of the Rajasthan, Gujarat, Haryana, these soils of this state are more reported for the multi-nutrient deficiency. So, there are different issues for leading risk factor that in developing countries that include the person that the disease hardening. Around 3% contributed by the iron and zinc among the 10 risk factors in developing countries. Iron deficiency and zinc deficiency contribute by 3%. So, as we know, that the importance of the zinc in plant nutrition frequently reported in deficient, but very important role in the production of chlorophyll, protein, and enzymatic activity. And the typical deficiency of the zinc observed in the plant, the chlorotic band developed along with the middle of the plant. And the number of factors, 12 factors affecting the availability of the zinc, like calcium carbonate, pH, and clay content of the soil, low organic matter, low soil moisture also, and high iron ammonium oxide. These are the factors affecting the availability of the zinc. While during the crop production, the selectivity of the crop also very important. If you have the knowledge of the deficiency or status of the zinc in soil, you can select the high sensitivity crop towards the zinc deficiency, particularly grain crops are maize, rice, sorghum, wheat. These are the important crops which can withstand the high sensitivity crops towards the zinc deficiency. Medium, barley, potato, sweet, soybean, tomato, even vegetable crop also. And very low sensitivity crops are carrot, oat, and peas and rice. Oat now considered as a millet. This is millet also one of the low sensitive crops. These are the deficiency symptoms of the field crop, paddy, banana, cotton, groundnut, wheat, and tomato. In some fruit crop also. Uh, uh, Second thing for the iron, iron is also next very important micronutrient that helps in the production of the chlorophyll and act as a catalyst for different enzymatic activity also. And the deficiency symptoms, typical deficiency symptoms of the iron is the intervenous chlorosis. Intervenous chlorosis in the lip. These are also some deficiency symptoms of iron in field crop and horticulture crop. So, how to means, remediate, or we can say the strategy to prevent this iron and zinc deficiency in crops? So, there are two ways. Either we go for crop management or soil management. In crop management, we can go for the genetic variability, transgenic crop, or dicot, monocot crop rotation. In soil management, go for the rhizosphere fertilization or maintain the pH, maintain the optimum water management also, and suitable technology also. So these are the way to cope up the deficiency of the iron and zinc in crops also. And there are strategy also for the agronomical biofortification, where we can increase the micronutrient content in the edible part of the food and by soil or foliar application through micronutrient fertilizer. Some low cost technology also by enriching the seed with the gene, we can give the better seed viability and seedling vigor, improving the abiotic space, increasing resistance to disease and decreasing the seedling rate. By this way, we can get the higher yield and better for human and animal health also. Some recommendation that published or reported by the ICR, AICRP, ICR. Here one example for zinc on the basis of soil test value. So less than zero point 0.3 DTP acceptable zinc considered as active deficient soil. For this type of soil, recommend 25 kg zinc sulfate per hectare per crop sequence. And with the increasing the content, DTP acceptable content of the zinc in deficient, latent deficient, the dose of the soil application of the zinc sulfate reduced, but the foliar application, along with the foliar application, you can see here the latent deficient only 12.5 is half dose of the soil application of zinc sulfate, but along with the 2 or 3 spray of the zinc sulfate, 0.5% zinc sulfate uh, can be used for the remedy of the zinc deficiency. So there are different technology for the remedial measure among this agronomical biofortification for increasing the nutrient content, particularly iron and zinc content with respect to nutritional security. So in our Anand Center, we have one continuous cropping experiment since for last 25, 30 years. Around 150 crop harvested at the same place, but here we are reporting only 123. We can see the fluctuation of the status of the iron and zinc in the soil. But in the treatment, one treatment, that one part is along with the F5 and one part without F5. So with the application of F5 only every year, The soil status, micronutrient status can be maintained. This is our infer, or we can say the result, with the application of FI only. That part we have discussed in qualify also. The F5 application not made in that case, but if the F5 application only made in the every year in to the crop, that will take care of for the micronutrient status. And we have developed the micronutrient mixture or multi-micronutrient mixture, we can say, wherein the all five important micronutrients we have included, and on the basis of the requirement of the crop and on the basis of the soil status of the state, we have developed the four foliar spray grade, normal grade for any type of the crop, second grade for iron deficient crop, third one is for zinc deficiency crop, and fourth one for the iron and zinc deficiency crop. In the grade 5 for normal grade for all type of the soil. This grade we have developed, and almost more than 15 crops we have tested across the state and notified this grade by government of Gujarat also nowadays. And we have conducted some experiment on different crop also. You can see here the grade, different crop, different grade work, grade 2, grade 3, grade 5 also. So with the application of this foliar or soil application of multi-micronutrient grade, it will give the higher uptake of the iron. And in zinc also, we have tested maize, wheat, maize, okra, and mustard also. These are the results of the multi-micronutrient application of whether either in the soil application or foliar application. But in case of the problematic soil, where the in Gujarat, one area having the calcium carbonate content more than 30%. And in such type of soil, in that type of soil, the even the sufficiency of iron plant cannot obtain because of the fixation or precipitation. The foliar application work for the this crop. We have tested for soil and foliar both. The foliar application of the 1% foliar application or 0.5% foliar application of ferrous sulfate give the higher granule. Throughout the country, we have observed that the iron chlorosis in rice nursery. Most of the cases in submerged condition or irrigated condition, but in upland rice condition, there are the major problem of iron chlorosis. So this in this direction also we have worked some kind of the foliar spray of 1 to 2% ferrous sulfate 3 to 4 times can save the iron chlorosis, that correct the iron chlorosis. The application of FIM or compost also, ponding of water in upland paddy, the major problem of soil moisture. The pyrite also work in the iron upland condition. These are the way to correct the iron chlorosis in upland rice nursery. And apart from this, nowadays the nano urea also come up and nano DAP also in the market. So we try with our nanotechnology department, and our nanotechnology department synthesize this nano zinc fertilizer. Even they synthesize the sulfur also, iron also, and sulfur, iron, copper also. We have nitrogen, phosphorus. We have, I think, 6 to 7 nano fertilizer synthesized at our laboratory. So we start work on nano zinc fertilizer, and even we have tested the seed treatment and foliar spray of the nano zinc fertilizer. In both ways, the nano zinc fertilizers prove better for the increasing the zinc content in the particularly wheat and maize. Uh, One more technology, low cost technology, seed priming. Seed priming is also very important. for increasing the nutrient content in soil and in grain. So by uh, especially seedling treated with 0.5% zinc sulfate with for 24 hours, which increase the yield and the zinc content by 15%. In the comparison of the both traditional and priming, the traditional primary priming gives the better result as compared to the traditional application in the soil. One more technology that the zinc enriched urea is also one of the low cost technologies. By this we can supply the zinc to the crop and in aromatic rice we found that the zinc content increased to the 2% zinc and the urea uh, the aromatic rice. Some screening of the variety also we have conducted one experiment on the particularly on PGNP. So there are two groups, iron least efficient group and iron most efficient group. It is three variety in each group. They perform with the individually and the soil application of iron and soil plus spray application of iron, particularly iron agricultural variety that the higher content and iron most efficient group, DT23 group, give the higher content of the iron. Similarly, in gram also, we have conducted some experiment, different variety in different groups. Again, the 20 wheat variety, including genotype, we have tested for the iron efficiency and there are after conducting this experiment, we have divided this 20 variety in two groups again to classify the wheat genotype for iron efficiency on the basis of iron uptake efficiency and grain yield at low iron content. The second group classifies the group on the basis of iron uptake efficiency and grain yield efficiency index. In both cases, the ER means efficient and responsive group is similar, same variety of the GW 496451336. So, this study indicates that the efficiency of the variety also very important to grow even under the deficient soil of the iron or zinc. So similarly, our rice genotype also we have tested for the zinc efficiency and efficient and responsive. The varieties are categorized under this group. In a vegetable crop, we have tested the there are efficiency, frequency, and rate of the zinc sulfate. In this experiment, we have collected the four level of the zinc sulfate foliar spray and frequency set for 1, 2, and 3. On the basis of this experiment, 3-year experiment, we conclude that the 0.75% zinc sulfate spray, 3 spray of 0.75% zinc sulfate gives the better yield, even good zinc content also, and quality parameter also. These are the result of the even foliar application give the better yield and content also. Likewise, in mango horticulture crop, again we have tested conducted experiment on multi-micronutrient grade, wherein we found that the application soil application of multi-micronutrient grade at the rate of 400 gram per tree, foliar application of this 1% foliar spray, and both combination of both will give the higher means of fruit yield also and then one content also in pulp in the mango tree. So ICR published this biofortified variety. There are fourth edition in wherein they reported that the micronutrient rich biofortified cultivar developed in this report, there are total 17 combination of traits improved with in the different varieties of the different crops. You can see here the in all traits, zinc or iron included in the different traits along with some quality parameter also. We can see the importance of the iron or zinc in the nutritional aspect. Also reported that some crops genetically modified and try to achieve the iron content and zinc content and some other quality parameters also as compared to the baseline. And they found around more than 15 crops achieved whatever the iron and zinc content they achieved the crop. The AHCRP also conducted some variety screening, genetically modified crops and agronomically modified crops, and on the PGMP, wheat, rice, maize, and different crop also. So, in both cases, genetically efficient variety and agronomically efficient variety, in both cases, the grain is also increased with the supplementation of the zinc, either soil application or foliar application, and the zinc containing grain in all the crops that also increase with both the techniques. So now concerned with the soil, plant, animal, human being continuum. We are more concerned, so particularly agriculture point of view, the micronutrient contains are one of the nutrients for sustaining the human life. So now we know that the functions of the zinc in our body, that the that increase the immunity that we got in our corona period also. And it also helps in necessary for activity of more than 300 enzymes. And particularly iron is crucial to carry and deliver the oxygen tissue and help in function the brain and muscles also. Some deficiency symptoms in human, particularly age, poor pregnancy outcome, impaired growth, and loss of iron, anemia is a major problem. Health. So the major causes of the micronutrient deficiency in human, inadequate intake of the food, poor bioavailability of minerals, frequent parasitic infestation, then high in anti-nutrients and low in enhancer of micronutrient absorption, brain iron zinc concentration in wheat cultivar, negative trend. So and even dietary diversity reduced, refined and processed food increasing consumption. These are the causes of the how to approach the alleviate the mineral deficiency. So dietary diversification, food fortification, supplementation, biofortification. These are the ways to alleviate the mineral deficiency.
And wheat it is negative trend. Previous. Previous. Wheat given us the negative trend. Why sir? Grain
Grain and iron concentration in wheat cultivar.
Negative trend.
Because of the deficiency in soil, the cultivar is not able to uptake or absorb the only the efficient variety can get that knowledge. Farmers should have the knowledge.
People are consuming wheat regularly.
Yeah. Because farmers are growing same variety since long. They are not changing the variety. Anti-nutrients in plant food, this information also very required for the bioavailability. So anti-nutrients, particularly legumes and phytic acid, cereal, fiber, tea, coffee, bean, sodium, candy, other polyphenols, peanuts, and oxalic acid. In particularly contaminated leaf vegetables, where the sewage farm, vegetable grown, that heavy metal also Bioavailability is most important for the human health. These are some foods that promote the iron, zinc, and vitamin A bioavailability. Fresh fruit and vegetables that increase the bioavailability of iron, zinc, animal meat, iron, and zinc also, animal fat, with vitamin A, seafood iodine, animal fat, vitamin E, green and orange vegetables, iron and zinc, garlic, onion, that again for calcium, iron, zinc. So these are the nutrients that promote the ability of the how we can begin to eliminate zinc deficiency. The approach to eliminate zinc deficiency, affordable approach, and plan to effective intervention of zinc deficiency. Efforts should be made for implement zinc supplementation. Then preventing zinc supplementation should be considered for children. Another larger term intervention strategy to improve the zinc nutrition also, and to learn about more the means of addressing zinc deficiency. These are the way also. And in this regard, we conducted one experiment under the soil, plant, animal, human being continuum. So, iron, the effort absorption of iron in red, we find that the iron uptake more in case of the iron supply through standard source. Here, standard source means iron sulfate, not ferrous sulfate. And also the iron content more reported in liver, kidney, and femur also in where the iron supply to standard source of the iron. Also, we have conducted one experiment, this is case study, wherein the girls student, girls school where we have selected in Lang district, and this one food, blood sample, these all part we have sample analyzed for the micronutrient in the collaboration with the medical college Surat, and the study indicates that the application of iron containing fertilizer on iron deficient soil will enhance the serum iron level, serum ferritin, CIBC level of the respondent with an iron fortified food indicate the role of micronutrient in the health. So this is one of the approach for the soil, plant, animal, human being continuum. And also recently I shall also emphasize the same study. So again we have selected the tribal area, the Dhanpur taluka, this is the taluka, wherein the zinc deficiency more prevalent. You can see here the yellow and orange colors are more that indicate the zinc deficiency in soils of tribal area. So we have selected the 42 villages for the case study, and this is the throw of the methodology. Now, what are the initiative by the government and other also? On the basis of recommendation of different AICRP, the NCR head of this ICRP Food Security Mission head of this recommendation of AICRP and subsidize the amount rupees 500 per hectare to encourage the farmer for the use of the fertilizer. And these are the number of schemes on wheat, rice, pulses, nutrition, oilseed, and other NMSA mission also. These are the schemes that accommodation by the farmer. Even FCO also included the micronutrient fertilizer. These are the initiative from the FCO also. And these are the fertilizer under the FCO control. And recently, we all know that the International Year of Millet, as we know, that we are celebrating throughout the year. And these are the content of the micronutrient in a different millet crop, millet grain crop, uh, rich in micronutrient. So, what are the benefits of the millet? As we know that the millet have the potential health benefits and reduce the risk of the different diseases of the human health, human also, and the important nutrient presence in the millet that responsible for the many health benefits. These are the way to uh, increase the importance of the millet and how the use of zinc enhance the employment. This is also one of the employment generation the scheme that increase the awareness of the use of the zinc. There are more number of zinc manufacturing fertilizer required. So far, the Micronutrient Manufacturer Association of India has registered more than 40 manufacturers of the micronutrient fertilizer. That increase the large number of people employment. It is a direct, indirect way of benefit of the employment generation. So in short, very hurriedly I discuss here. This whole picture emerged indicate the widespread deficiency of the zinc followed by iron in a specific region of state and country. And accordingly, the strategy to combat the deficiency in soil and plant have been considered by identifying suitable technology for the micronutrient supplementation. And the cheapest and most efficient sources, their rate, the frequency, method of application, possible remedial measures have been worked out for different crops and for the system. And the remedial measures have been increasing not only yield but nutrient content also, and particularly medical part, which will help in the balanced nutrient being. Therefore, the management of the micronutrients, particularly soil and plant, using the specific agriculture definitely to be a part of nutritional security. These are some future needs of the research and our great scientists and the stamina can protect that the future belongs to nation who have brain, not guns.
Testing children.
Yeah.
So,
Zinc deficiency in soil.
and then with the zinc testing in children, the children, school children. How do we correlate, sir?
Zinc deficiency
in soil
In soil.
soil.
has been correlated with the zinc deficiency in children.
Children also.
Yeah.
That reflects in children also. Suppose we grow the crop in zinc deficient soil. Whatever produce like wheat, whatever the grain of the wheat and also maybe the deficiency of zinc, that part we take in our food, in our dietary. So daily dietary, whatever we take the daily dietary, it should reach in the zinc also. Not one time.
Yeah, that I understood the concept.
Yeah.
But how can we know that the children they eat the wheat from the zinc deficiency?
There are some symptoms in even our human body also. Even though there is no any typical symptom that shows like plant shows the symptom, but human body symptoms for sickness and some other problems, but that does not reflect directly as a zinc is deficient in the body. It is very difficult.
But this is actually that this topic need of our
Yeah.
because we have to concentrate
Concentrate
on
on-
plant, animal, and human continuum.
Yeah.
That is what we.
And during the corona period, we all might have observed that the zinc sulfate tablet distributed by the government department to each and every home, houses. That indicate the possibility of the increasing the immunity on our body through zinc.
So, some 1 year back, I read an article in Hindu. Today, they have been recommending boron-based tablets for pregnant women.
Yeah.
So, previously we have recommended zinc and iron-based tablets for the pregnant women. Nowadays, they have been recommending boron-based tablets also.
Boron based.
Yeah, boron-based tablets also for the pregnant woman because boron leads to malformation in leads to in plants. Similarly, in human being also the malformation due to boron deficiency. It has been focused very well by the gynecologists nowadays.
But though the boron is not essential for human body.
But it is being
Even
recommended.
though they are
Yeah,
recommended.
it is being recommended nowadays. So that shows that micronutrients play an important role. So what about awareness of the Gujarat farmers about application of micronutrients? Awareness.
Yeah.
Awareness.
Most of the farmers they are more aware of the nowadays the use of the zinc and iron particularly. I give one example. In our laboratory, we have some advisory services for the farmer for the analysis of the soil and plant sample. Before 10 years, hardly 100 samples throughout the Gujarat, I can say throughout the Gujarat, hardly 100 samples we are analyzing for soil or plant sample. Nowadays, more than 1,000 samples, more than 1,000 soil samples we are analyzing from the farmer side. This is the awareness. I can say this is the